Welcome back, Bison Nation. My name is Charlotte Davignon.
And I'm Geri Berg.
And tonight we'll be taking you through campus, local, and national news. Stick around. On Thursday, October 30th, the Fargo Fire Department was called at 2:13 a.m. When firefighters arrived, flames were already shooting from the roof, and the fire had spread from the second floor all the way up to the third floor. A ladder rescue was performed to bring one resident safely down from the third level. All 24 units in the building were evacuated, and no residents were hurt. But unfortunately, one cat has died in the fire. The fire was brought under control in just over an hour, and investigators are working to determine the cause of the fire.
Category 5 Hurricane Melissa made landfall Tuesday, October 28th in New Hope, Jamaica, with winds of 185 miles per hour. Its second landfall was near Chivirico, Cuba on Wednesday, October 29th as a Category 3. Melissa caused devastating destruction in the western part of Jamaica. Because of the flooding, it is nearly impossible to leave the city. The estimated damage and economic loss are about $48 to $52 billion.
Join for Love a Dog Rescue for the 17th annual silent auction and social on Saturday, November 8th. They will once again use a hybrid bidding model, with all bidding taking place digitally through BidPal from November 6th to the 8th, and then on the 8th from 5 to 6. You can view auction items, enjoy appetizers, drinks, and connect with others. The bidding link and items will be shared as the event gets closer.
Kindergarten through 2nd grade and 3rd through 6th grade can now participate in a Nerf war on November 5th. Participation costs $18. You are welcome to bring your own Nerf gun, but not your own darts. They will be provided. If you do not wish to bring your own Nerf gun, there will be some available to use.
This November, the Volunteer Network is partnering with Great Plains Food Bank to support their mission of addressing food insecurity across the community. Join them on the 5th of November from 2 to 4 p.m., where you will help support, sort, and organize donated food items, making sure that families and individuals receive the support they need. Whether you are passionate about giving back or just looking to get involved, this is a great opportunity to make a meaningful impact.
On November 4th, West Fargo's Old Time Dance will be located at the VFW on 444 Cheyenne Street, West Fargo. The event will start at around 7 p.m. and goes on until 10 p.m. Admission is $5, and that includes a light lunch.
Amazon announced on Tuesday, October 20th, that it was laying off 14,000 corporate employees as part of a major effort to streamline operations and invest more heavily in generative artificial intelligence. The cuts, which is roughly around 4% of Amazon's corporate tech workforce, is going to mark that would be the largest corporate layoff in company history. The total could reach up to 30,000 positions as reduction continues into next year. Coming up next is Sports with Jack and Weather with Henry.
No kid deserves to go hungry, but try as they might, not every family can afford to put food on the table every day. That's why the Great Plains Food Bank and their partner agencies work every day to bring food to our hungry neighbors. Every dollar donated can provide 4 meals for those in need. Go to greatplainsfoodbank.org and donate today, so no kid in North Dakota ever has to go hungry.
My name is Becky Parker, and I'm a news anchor at WDAY-TV. I graduated from NDSU in 2010 with a degree in journalism, broadcasting, and mass communication technologies, and then I had an emphasis on broadcasting. Principles of broadcast production and advanced broadcast production. Those were favorites because they were the most relevant for career experience. You're calling people for interviews, you're writing an article. It doesn't just feel like an assignment, it's like actually doing it. I was the news director for the first full semester of the Bison Information Network. The BIN advisor here was very much invested in me to actually have a career in broadcasting. He helped me get my internship and my first job. The people in NDSU's Department of Communication are really interested and helpful in getting students the connections that they need in order to get a job beyond school.
The NDSU Bookstore, where every true fan and alum goes to get their pride on. Gear up with a variety of high-quality t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and more. Made by top-of-the-line brands like Under Armour, Nike, and CI Sport to help you show off your Bison pride. The NDSU bookstore has everything you need in your two favorite colors, green and gold.
Hello and welcome back to Bison Sports. My name is Jack Higgins. 2 weekends ago, the Bison traveled to Brookings, South Dakota, facing the South Dakota State Jackrabbits in the Dakota Marker game. The Bison came into the game 65, 47, and 5 overall in the series, winning last year in the regular season 13-9. The Bison opened the game scoring 3 touchdowns on their first 3 possessions and holding SCSU to 3 straight 3-and-outs. Cole Payton rushed for a career-high 137 yards and 4 touchdown runs. NDSU controlled the football for over 22 minutes in the first half and finished with 38 minutes and 1 second of possession time. SDSU quarterback Luke Marble made his first start, replacing the injured Chase Mason. He finished 7 of 16, passing for 89 yards. The Bison host Youngstown State at the Fargo Dome over the weekend and travel to Grand Forks next week to face the UND Fighting Hawks. Men's basketball opened the season against Minnesota State Moorhead, defeating them 101-69. Noah Feddersen finished with 19 points and 10 rebounds, leading the team to victory. The game was an exhibition game, so it does not count towards the regular season standings. The Bison will open the regular season at Oregon State on November 3rd. The Minnesota Timberwolves lost star Anthony Edwards to a hamstring injury last week. They lost to the Lakers 116-115, falling to 2-3 overall in the season. Lakers guard Austin Reeves scored 28 points, and Wolves forwards Jaden McDaniels and Julius Randle scored 30 and 33 points, respectively. The Minnesota Twins have finalized their search for a new manager after firing Rocco Baldelli after 7 seasons. They hired ex-Pittsburgh Pirates manager Derek Shelton, who ran the Pirates for 6 seasons, from 2020 to 2025, with a .306 and .440 record during that time. Shelton began his coaching career as a hitting coach with the Cleveland Indians from 2005 to 2009, then moved to the Tampa Bay Rays until 2016. He was with the Toronto Blue Jays as a quality control coach for 1 year before working as a bench coach for the Minnesota Twins from 2018 to 2019. That's all for Bison Sports. Here's Bison Overtime for a more in-depth look and weather with Henry.
Dakota Marker game, a chorus of cheers and boos as the Gladiator enter the arena for the Dakota Marker game. Largest crowd ever to watch a game at Dana J. Dykehouse Stadium, as Ozik's opening kickoff will go through the end zone and the Jacks begin at the 25. Luke Marble's pass here on 2nd and 5 is tipped and nearly intercepted by Darius Givens. Could have been a huge play early. Then Marble tries to set up the tunnel screen for Lofton Ogroski, but the play is blown up by Jalen Duffy. Jacks go 3 and out.
Classic throw up behind the chains on 3rd and 5.
Speaking of third down, let's go 3rd and 7. Cole Payton looking left and throwing left to Bryce Lance for a gain of 11 and first down.
When in doubt, go to number 5.
2nd down and 7 now. Cole Payton pass. Going to find Rajah Nelson, who could apparently only catch passes if he's leaving his feet. Reaches the 47-yard line. Used all of his 5'9" frame to make that catch.
Has to be in a clutch situation too, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. 2nd and 6 now. DJ Scott will get a carry. He'll take it outside for 11 yards. NDC finally starting to get the run game going against the Jacks. Then 3rd and 3, back to the run. Barika Penu, 5 yards and a first down to reach the Rabbit red zone. Now, Ethan, look at the hole here. Look at that hole. You could drive a truck through that lane. Barika Penu picks up 10 yards to the Jackrabbit 10, 1st and goal.
Haven't seen that against the Jacks very often.
So Bison gets stuffed on 3 straight goal-to-goal plays, and Peyton leaps in from a yard out. It's 7-0 Bison. 16 plays, 84 yards, 9 minutes off the clock.
The Rams are the MVP of that drive for me. They absolutely got a great push up front. A lot of Bison fans there.
So Bison lead early. 3rd down and 9. Luke Marble back to throw, and he's going to get sacked by Logan Larson, the forced back-to-back 3-and-outs.
I think that's where you're seeing the effect of no Chase Mason. I mean, he wouldn't, maybe he would have gotten around that, but he would have used his legs better than that.
1st and 10, Cole Payton throws it across the middle to Bryce Lance. Let's watch him run for 33 yards to the SDSU 30, touchdown-saving tackle, or he would have scored.
Looks a little irritated he didn't score either.
Yeah. 3rd and 16. This drive's over, right? Turns out it's not. Cole Payton somehow completes this pass to Bryce Lance for 26 yards. Ethan, how was this pass completed?
This just reminds me, go back, search up 2007 Tom Brady to Randy Moss highlights. This is what they did. They just zipped it in no matter who's there. There's 2 guys on him. And Cole just has trust in Bryce. And my favorite thing here, watch the reaction of Dan Jackson here. Or I guess it's not in frame. There it is. He's like, you got to be kidding me.
First and goal, Cole Payton bobbles the snap, rolls left, and finds the end zone. There's a flag. It's a hold. Carson Williams is being held in the end zone. It's 14-0 Bison in Brookings. 5 plays, 63-yard drive. Now 3rd down and 5. Marble looks for Julius Loffridge in the flat. And what? 3rd straight 3-and-out for SDSU. Another drop pass.
Walter Payton front runner?
Don't think so. Look at this throw, Ethan. Cole Payton drops it in the bucket to Bryce Lance for 26 yards. Real tight press coverage here, by the way. I was laugh out loud.
Yeah, at the game.
Watch the coverage here. That's press coverage, right?
Yep.
He didn't lay a hand on him. He was at the 40-yard line.
I'm pretty sure you just gave him a hand signal. Let's go deep on that, too.
Payton, half roll right. Jackson Williams is open on the corner route.
Some toe drag swag.
For 14 yards to the Jackrabbit 9. Rolls to his left, rather. Again, great coverage by South Dakota State. 2nd and goal. Jackson, Rika Penu takes the stretch play, and he reaches the crib, and it's 21-0 Bison. What's going on here? 7 plays, 68 yards.
Yeah, they looked unstoppable at this point. And see the Bison fans are loving it. Jacks fans, not so much.
Breaking news, Ethan. The Jacks have picked up a first down. There it is, right there. Lofton Ogroski jet sweep for 12 yards. Could have been more if it wasn't for a shoestring tackle by Logan Kopp.
Yeah, the fan reaction to that play was hilarious, too.
4th and 5. Luke Marble's going to pull a Tom Brady with the quick kick, and this ball's going to be down at the NDSU 10.
Yeah, what's with the Patriots references today? We're all over them.
Yeah, that's what's too many, I think. So Jacks will finally pin him, and now they get a sack here as Dawson Raperda gets in the backfield for the sack. And the Jacks always seem to have a trick up their sleeve, and they pull it out here as Isaiah Garcia Casteda takes the end around and completes the pass to Lofton Ogroski for 26 yards.
Yeah, he's their Griffin Wilde this year. Maybe a little shorter than him, but he's just a great
Signs
player.
of life from the Jackrabbit offense for the first time in weeks, Monty, as Marble hits Lofton Ogroski for a 17-yard touchdown. Ogroski would get hurt on this play and would not return.
Not too upset with that drive just because, it was into the wind punt, and then they took him 2 plays. Kind of a trick play. You can't be too upset about that.
3rd and 8. Cole Payton finds Bryce Lance on the stop route for 10 yards. Hey, Jacks, this guy's pretty good. You might want to cover him.
Yeah, you think they'd learn from December, 20th last year?
Yep. And Ethan, this is the backbreaker right here. 2nd and 9. Cole Payton rolls. Picks up a not at all illegal block from DJ Scott. And he could go all the way. 57 yards to the residents. 5 plays, 70 yards. It's 28-7 North Dakota State.
And it probably should have been a sideline penalty, too, because the entire sideline was on the field after
Because Dan
this play.
Jackson pulled a Bo Pelini. Yeah, he's stomping out on the field.
Yeah, that's just Josh Allen stuff right there. You can't tackle him, you can't catch him. It's impossible. He's the Walter Payton front runner.
No doubt. 3rd and 4. Luke Marble scrambles. He'll pick up 4 yards to the South Dakota State 48 for a first down, but the Rabbits would punt on that possession. Cole Payton, 3rd and 5, scrambles, beats Aaron Wolfkill Holston to the edge, then completes this pass to Jackson Williams for a 16-yard gain, clutch first down.
Yeah, they thought they had him in the pocket. When you think you have Cole, newsflash, you don't.
You don't. 3rd down and 7. Ethan, where does Reese Kessel live?
It has to be 20 yards. Over the middle and 20 yards downfield.
There you go. End of the half. Eli Ozick, 43 yards. No good, no good. Finally leaks inside the upright. It's good. With the wind in his face, 31-7 NDSU at recess. That was a 10-play, 49-yard drive to end the half.
Can't ask for a better half.
3rd quarter, 4th and 1. Cole Payton bounces this outside. Kobe Brett's just not fast enough. Payton picks up 5 on a first down. Now 3rd down and 10. Jacks bring 5, but some wizardry here from Cole Payton to get out of the pocket and complete this pass to Rajah Nelson to the SDSU 31. How'd he do this?
Again, Rajah Nelson, he only catches the ball when it's in a clutch situation.
Payton's luck would run out on the next play. He's looking for Bryce Lance on the deep over near the goal line. The pass is intercepted on the carom by Kobe Bretts at the SDSU 1 for essentially an arm punt.
Yeah, you can't be too upset. I mean, you're up 24. You ate 5 minutes.
Bison defense will rise to the challenge. Here comes Nathaniel Staling up the middle for the sack on a third down.
Seems like a good time to mention Grant Olson. He called a heck of a game, especially on that play.
Okay. Bison get the ball back. It's third down and 8. Ethan, where is this pass going to go? It's over the middle.
Reese Kessel.
Yeah, how about Reese Kessel? The Fargo South Bruin picks up 17 yards into Jackrabbit territory at the 43.
He's Noah Gindorf with speed.
Grant Olson called a great game all night, and he dialed up a good one here as he brings the blitz, and Marble is sacked by Anthony Chideme Alfaro.
Yeah, you got to love when the D-backs get a sack and they get in the backfield. It's awesome.
Now, fourth down and 3. Code Green steps up on 4th and 3 as Luke Marble takes a pressure sack as he steps out of bounds. Right there, he's out of bounds as he throws it. Turnover on downs.
For the people that weren't there, this is about the time when everyone started leaving.
The Bison have 398 total yards, as you see on your screen. Well, let's add 47 yards to those totals as Cole Payton hits the gas and shows them the tail lights, and he's loose. Touchdown, North Dakota State. It's a 38-7 laugher in favor of the Thundering Herd.
And then this is really when Bison fans even started to leave after this.
Well, they got to beat the traffic to Watertown. Right?
Yeah. You can't catch that guy.
Second down and 6 now. Next possession. Luke Marble, he plays at his best when he's down 31. He hits James Basinger for 19 yards to NDSU 31. Fourth down and 7. Luke Marble's going to find Grayton Gannon for 3 yards. Hey, Luke, you're not Kirk Cousins. We need 7, man.
I love that reference, by the way.
You're welcome. I try to make it funny for everybody, including the people on the dais.
Yeah.
Second down and 9. For the 7th time in 8 games, Nathan Hayes checks in, and he runs for 10 yards on a first down.
Flash forward to 2026. We're going to be seeing that a lot.
And he'll be talking more trash next year.
Yep.
Nathan Hayes says, I can be Walter Payton, too. Cuts it up. He's got 29 yards inside the Jackrabbit red zone before he gets bumped out of bounds.
See, that looks like Easton Stick. Cole Payton looks like more of a Carson Wentz guy. That's Easton
And
Stick.
Nathan Hayes will genuflect at the altar of victory, and the Rock stays in Fargo as the Bison blow out the Jacks 38-7 to win the Dakota Marker.
It's time! Happy winter, everybody. Well, not quite winter. We're still in fall. We're almost at Thanksgiving. 52-35 with mostly cloudy skies. Precipitation at 0%, humidity at 50%, and wind at 14 miles an hour. So it's going to be a little windy, but still fine. As we get further in the week, Henry's 7-day weather report. Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, 54, 50, and 53 with 30s in the lows. So we're still getting those colds at nights, but the days are still decently warmer. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're seeing partially to mostly cloudy skies. Now this weekend, it's getting cold, NDSU. We're going to be seeing cold temperatures, 54, 45, and 43 on Sunday with the same, actually the same exact pattern as before. We got partial cloudy, mostly cloudy, partial cloudy, mostly cloudy. Moving to our national forecast. National temperatures around the country are very, average for this time of year. We're seeing a lot of really colder temperatures in this part of the country where the 50s, but we are seeing warmer than the other days. So I know other days we kind of saw a lot of snow and such, but now we're seeing some warmer temperatures. We're seeing like 74 in Los Angeles, which is very kind of cooling down. Even on this part of the country, in Boston and New York, we're seeing 60s warmer temperatures, and the South will always just be the South. They're warm. I don't know what to say about them. Well, anyways, that's all I have. Remember to support the Bison, go to the football game, and overall, roll herd.
Thank you, Mariah Carey, for the wonderful weather report. That's all we have for you guys this week at the Bison Information Network. Thank you for watching, and remember, roll herd.